T-Pain.
Oh, we the best in here.
Blood, sweat,
Ace Hood,
tears.
T-Pain, let's do this.
What up? Week 57 of Beer Vlogs. Obviously, we have two new faces. Well, not new faces. You guys have both been here before. D-boys. And so, this week we have our homebrew number 3, and it is called the Obermonn. Now, we are actually almost out of these, and so we've kind of, I've kind of had a few of them, and so that's why I wanted to have these guys to kind of give a different opinion, an unbiased. I brewed it, I have high expectations, etc., and so we'll let these guys kind of judge the beer, and yeah. So we'll talk about it a little bit. The grain bill, which is like what gives it all the flavor, is the Obermonn. Shout out to Papa P. What up? It's the Obermonn recipe, and then we put in like some lemon juice and like some lemon peels, trying to get a little bit of like a lemon bitterness in there, a little bit more of a citrusy Obermonn, basically. And we already poured it. So this is what we came out with. Boom! The color's pretty good. It's a wheat beer, and so you get that nice orange color. Like the carbonation's actually good, contrary to what Nick said. You were wrong. You gotta pour it in a glass. You have to pour it in a glass. You can't start drinking it yet.
Damn it, Bill!
Yeah, you bring it! I'm done. I can't deal with this.
Come back.
Alright, how do you work this thing?
You gotta come back.
Like he said, here's the color. It's good. Not that we've tried it yet, because we haven't.
The smell is very orangey as well. I like to talk about the smell a little bit. The smell is,
I think the name Obermonn kind of says its own. It kind of smells like Oberon.
Yeah,
I smell some hops.
You don't smell any hops.
Damn it, Bill.
The bitterness in this is extremely low. It's this very typical of wheat beers. All right, well let's drink beer, shall we?
It's not 10 in the morning either.
It's 10:30. I'm gonna let you guys talk about it. I've had one or two of these.
I did receive some flack for the McSorley's rating. A lot of people just called me out about it, but this is probably as good as McSorley's. But I love Oberon, so I'm kind of torn.
It's up there with PBR. That's about all I have to say.
Okay, from my brewing perspective, this isn't anything overly exceptional. We use the Oberon recipe. We threw a little bit of lemon. You get like just a little bit hint of extra lemon. It's not that strong. The next beer we're doing is going to be a lot more lemony. It's going to be different. It's going to be good. But this was pretty much just a nice safe recipe. Something very drinkable for those summer pregame days and whatnot.
Like today.
Like today, yeah. It's just a great summer beer, and it's cheap. So
I must off topic though. I must admit, Wes is looking pretty chiseled right now. He's been working out. I don't know if you guys can tell. He's been doing a lot of beer blogs without a shirt on. So if that says anything,
you're out of control. So
anybody else?
Thoughts on the beer? Just about the same as Oberon for you. Do you get any sort of like extra little bit of a lemony zest, like just a hint of an aftertaste of lemon, or?
Let me try it.
You kind of got to look for it because I didn't put as much lemon in there as I wanted. It's just a hair off Oberon.
I would say Nappy Boy's pretty smooth, and I like that there's not a lot of aftertaste.
Okay, good.
I think it's great. I'm gonna drink another one in a minute.
I'm probably gonna drink a lot.
Well, we got limited supplies of these because we're low, but.
Yeah, because Wes drank 130 beers last night, so we don't have any more.
Yeah.
He's a tank.
You only live once. They got hospitals for that. As my friend said. Okay, let's give this a rating. I'm not going to rate it because it's my beer. So if you had to rate this with, all the other beers in the world, A 5 for Bill's a PBR. Let me just state that.
His rating is off.
Okay,
It's
you know, a PBR should be a 2.5 or a 3.
Great American beer.
If you
I'm gonna say
you know the rating scales already, so
4.5.
4.5. Reasoning, justification.
It's good flavor, not a bad aftertaste. Smooth.
Good, I respect that. Very.
Well, I have to rate it it's just as good as McSorley's to me, but I'm gonna have to downgrade my McSorley's rating because apparently people don't like it. Because apparently McSorley's isn't the best beer ever created. It's some dark, thick
Shit.
McSorley's was
chocolate
it was good
crap
though.
or something.
It was good.
So I'm gonna downgrade my McSorley's to a 4.5, and I'm gonna give this beer a 4.6 because I think it's better.
Better than McSorley's.
Better than McSorley's.
I dig that. Good.
So
This was way more exciting than if I would have done this myself.
I'd just like to give a shout out to Jacob Turner, who may or may not be pitching today for the Tigers. You know, I hope we don't trade you. You're the future.
Shout out to Mac Miller.
Also like to give another shout out to all our people. So,
All the Grand Valley people.
yeah, Michelle, Rachel, Dan, Tyler.
What up, Grand Valley people? Come be in a beer blog. Come be in a beer blog, dudes. Now you're 21. Yeah. All right.
I'd also like to give a shout out to
T-Pain.
Michelle's weird cousin.
What up, T-Pain? What
Muhammad.
up, what up, little buddy?
I feel like he needs a shout out.
Who? Who needs a shout out?
Muhammad, you remember this guy? But anyway, I think we're gonna sign off. It's about 10:41
Time to
Eastern
get
time.
time to drink beer.
Time to get drunk.
Let's do it. Deuces.